Once upon a time, in the sprawling sun-dappled meadows of Bunny World, a realm where fluffy-tailed rats darted through endless fields of clover and wildflowers, the book of one pond daily bird. Building intricate burrows and trading their harvests, there reigned a once mighty snack known as the cabbage leaf.
This leafy delight, crisp and green, like the freshest spring shoots, had dominated the snack reserves for more than 100 moons, symbolizing the grand old burrow's unyielding strength.
Backed by heaps of shiny pebbles, those rare glittering stones that bunnies hoarded like buried secrets, and fleets of swift hoppers that zipped across the lands, the cabbage leaf was the ultimate barter tool. Bunnies from distant misty warrens exchanged it for exotic seeds from the eastern glades, aromatic herbs from the southern thickets, and cozy woven nests stunned in the bustling weaving dens of the heartland. It was the glue that held the vast bunny economy together, much like how a sturdy warren tunnel connects hidden chambers in a hill. But as the shadows of a new era crept over the horizons, fierce burrow battles erupted, two colossal wars that shook the earth like thunderous paw stomps. These conflicts ravaged the meadows, uprooting gardens, scattering families, and depleting the old burrow's once overflowing pantries. The cabbage leaf, that proud emblem of abundance, wilted under the strain, turning limp and scarce, no longer the reliable treat it had been. Its value ebbed like a drying stream in summer drought, leaving bunnies everywhere scrambling for alternatives. Far across the wide, sparkling river that divided the old meadows from the new frontiers, a youthful and vigorous burrow named the New Warren observed the chaos with keen, twitching noses. This emerging powerhouse remained unscathed by the destructive thumps and burrows collapses that marred the ancient lands. Emerging from the Second Great Battle as a towering giant among warrens, its vegetable patches blooming with vibrant colors, its storerooms piled high with nuts and roots, and its deepest caves safeguarding the majority of the world's coveted shiny pebbles, the New Warren stood ready to reshape the snack-sharing world.
By the legendary year of the Great Gathering, echoing what two-legged folk might label 1944 in their calendars, as allied bunnies hopped toward a hard-won peace, the wisest elders from 44 scattered warrens convened in the enchanted, possible,
whispering glade of breezy woods, New Hoppershire. Their mission was noble: to forge a fresh harmony, banishing the spectral hunger pangs of the Big Famine, a dark time when snacks had vanished in chaotic shortages, currencies clashed like rival bucks in mating season, and warrens starved amid imid and care. Their mission was not to be seen, as infanticide had missed the beast of death.
In this pivotal assembly, amid rustling leaves and the soft chirps of meadowbirds, a groundbreaking pact was hopped into existence, binding the fates of all bunnies. The carrot, a vibrant, orange root from the New Warren's fertile soils, as sturdy and appealing as a well-dug tunnel, was elevated to the core of Bunny World's snack system.
It was uniquely tethered to those elusive shiny pebbles at a fixed nibble exchange, one plump carrot for a precise pawful of pebbles, ensuring stability like a rooted tree in a storm.
Meanwhile, lesser snacks from other warrens, be they berries, nuts, or leaves, swore fealty to the carrot, pegging their worth to its unyielding crunch. Warrens began amassing carrots as if they were enchanted talismans, stashing them in hidden nooks to facilitate grand feasts, resolve territorial squabbles, and grease the wheels of cross-meadow trade. The carrot transformed into the golden burrow key of global munching, revered for the New Warren's unparalleled harvests, its innovative farming techniques akin to magical spells, and the solemn vow of easy swaps for those mesmerizing petals. Much like how a reliable trail leads wanderers safely home, for countless seasons under sunny skies and starry nights, this balanced order blossomed like wildflowers after rain. The carrot's enchanting influence spread waves of prosperity, aiding the reconstruction of battle-scarred burrows through generous initiatives like the Meadow Aid Plan, where bundles of carrots flowed like rivers to heal wounds and rebuild nests. Yet, no burrow paradise endures without trials, just as no garden escapes the occasional frost. In the gusty, turbulent eras of the 1960s and 1970s, times marked by swirling winds and uneasy hops, the burdens of a prolonged tunnel skirmish in distant, foggy realms inflated the new Warrens' debts, swelling them like overripe gourds. Suspicious foreign bunny chieftains, with noses twitching at the scent of vulnerability, demanded their pebbles in exchange for hoarded carrots, gradually emptying the sacred caves like a leaking water pouch. Then, in 1971, the astute leader known as Hopper Nixon, cunning as a fox evading rabbit, executed the legendary Mixon Leap, shattering the old bonds with a dramatic flourish. No longer would the carrot submit to the rigid pebble tie. Instead, it would bound freely across the meadows, untethered yet undefeated, adapting like a bunny dodging predators in open fields. Miraculously, the carrot's allure did not fade. It glowed brighter, sustained by clever burrow diplomacy and unbreakable alliances. Stealthy envoys from the new Warren negotiated pacts with the opulent, honey-dripping hives nestled in the arid sandy dunes, particularly the illustrious realm of Sunny Sands. In return for vigilant guards, sturdy digging tools, and protective alliances against burrow raiders, the precious honey, that viscous, golden nectar fueling every bunny's energetic leaps and burrow expansions, would be valued and bartered exclusively in carrots. This petro-carrot covenant wove an eternal spiral of dependency. Every Warren craved carrots to procure honey, while honey guardians funneled their carrot earnings back into the new Warren's cozy nests, bonds, and investment burrows, reinforcing the cycle like interlocking roots in a shared soil bed. The carrot's dominance burrowed deeper, becoming as essential as air to a hopping rabbit. Through the waxing and waning of moons, amid bountiful harvests and lean winters, feasts of plenty and famines of want, the carrot encountered bold challenges: the refined, glossy apple from unified European groves, the resilient nut from Eastern Isles, and the burgeoning berry bunch from rising Eastern powers, each vying for a bite of the reserve throne. Yet, none could rival its satisfying snap and universal appeal. Bolstered by the vastest snack exchange markets, where bunnies haggled like never before, equitable burrow laws that ensured fair trades without favoritism, and the comforting inertia of long-established hopping paths habits, as ingrained as seasonal migrations, the carrot commanded over half of Bunny World's collected reserves by the luminous dawn of the new millennium. Faint rustles of decarrotizing stirred in the geopolitical breezes, as ambitious Warrens plotted to uproot the status quo and plant their own favorites. Nevertheless, the carrot persisted with boundless bounce, embodying the new Warren's inventive spirit, adaptive prowess, and the intricate web of burrow connections that unite all rabbits in a shared meadow destiny. Thus, the epic odyssey of the carrot, from a humble seedling in obscure soil to the unrivaled pinnacle of global treats, illuminates profound truths: how a mere root can ascend through layers of history, not merely on the gleam of pebbles or the force of power, but on the fertile grounds of trust, ingenious strategies, and the enduring trails of interconnected lives that weave the fabric of our world.